Welcome to Next Gen Templates. Today we are looking at the Board Game Startups dashboard in Excel. Whether you are tracking funding rounds, analyzing game categories, or monitoring regional sales, this dashboard gives you a complete bird's eye view of your board game startup performance. Let's dive right in. We start on the overview page where you can immediately see the key numbers at a glance. You have total records at 500, total cost at 91.4 million, total revenue at 125.1 million, net profit at 33.7 million, and the average customer rating displayed with stars. On the left side, you can see revenue broken down by game category, with party, family, and puzzle leading the pack. The profit margin sits at 26.9%. Over on the right, revenue is split across different funding stages like crowdfunded, seed, and bootstrapped. At the bottom, total records are shown by status, covering active, launched, funded, in development, and discontinued. The slicers on the right let you filter by year, game category, funding source, funding stage, and status. Now let's move to the category analysis page. Here we take a deeper look at how each game category is performing. You can see total units sold broken down by category, with party and family games leading in volume. The revenue distribution by channel shows how sales flow through direct, online, retail, and wholesale. Profit margins are compared across distribution channels as well. At the bottom, the total number of backers for each game category gives you a clear picture of community support across the board. Next up, we have the Funding Insights page. This one is all about understanding how funding impacts performance. Total marketing spend is broken down by funding stage, showing how much is invested at each level from seed through to bootstrapped. Average customer rating is compared across different funding sources like angel investors, crowdfunding, and self-funded. Total records by funding source are shown on the right. At the bottom, the profit margin percentage is visualized by funding stage, giving you a clear view of which stages are delivering the best returns. If we head over to the regional performance page, you can see how revenue varies across different regions and statuses. Total revenue by status highlights the performance gap between active, launched, and other categories. Revenue by funding source is displayed visually in the center. On the right, total records by city shows which cities have the most startup activity, with Stockholm, Barcelona, and Singapore standing out. At the bottom, total units sold by country lets you compare performance across the US, UK, India, Spain, and many more. The monthly trends page wraps up the analysis sections. Here you can track performance over time month by month. Total revenue by month shows the revenue flow from January through December, with some months clearly outperforming others. Profit margin percentage is compared month over month on the right side. And total cost by month at the bottom helps you spot spending patterns and seasonal fluctuations throughout the year. Moving to the data sheet, this is where all your raw data lives. You simply enter or update your records here in the structured format, and the entire dashboard refreshes automatically. It is designed to be straightforward so you can focus on the data without worrying about complex setup. Finally, the support sheet contains the pivot tables that power everything behind the scenes. These pivots drive all the charts and calculations you see across the dashboard. When you update the data sheet, just head to the Data tab in the Excel ribbon, click Refresh All, and everything updates instantly. You can keep this sheet hidden for a cleaner look. That is the Board Game Startups dashboard in Excel. You can find the download link in the description below. Head over to nextgentemplates.com to explore more dashboards and templates. Thanks for watching.